Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Wo Long Fallen Dynasty, because I've become British. I'm Mysterious JG. Oh, the rain stopped. I guess, well, but the sun's still not down. I'm still trying to figure out if I'm going to get to see this so-called unusual level of Aurora Borealis because of a solar storm where it might be visible longitudes. Or is it latitudes where it normally wouldn't be available? Hey, that's a Yuan Shu longsword +8, 3 stars, times 1. And a shigandang. But yeah, I'm curious. But I also want to see what's going to happen next to the story because we just defeated Tight Sheet C, which means we're pretty close to establishing Wu. That was a fairly big event in it. Although, Tight Sheet C didn't completely disappear from the story. I remember him being helpful to Sun Tzu in like battles later in the same chapter where he's recruited. So, unless this is a longer DLC with more story missions than the Wei DLC. It should be ending soon. So I'm not sure how we're going to wrap up Sun Tzu's story. Or if it will involve him getting killed. Because that happens in the main game as a, like, meanwhile, kind of thing. Like, while you're hanging out with Cao Cao and Liu Bei, marching against Lu Bu, it's like, oh, meanwhile, Sun Tzu gets killed. Or it might be while we're marching against Yuan Shu. Either way, it's a weird DLC to get engaged in. All these DLCs are set before the end of the main story, but involve characters who are in the main story. And the Wu faction in particular, it's a weird one because we're doing missions with them. The main villain of the first game is a character who only appears in one chapter of the novel, but he's like the big bad if you love the Sun family because he's the evil sorcerer who kills Sun Tzu. And it's an interesting take, and I was like, oh, I wouldn't have thought of that, but that makes sense to be a villain, like, in the first part of the game. Anyway, let's see some story. Taishit C encampment.
What a reckless man.
Man, you're just a fake Wan Yu with that beard.
Commander Taishi allows me to ask, just how do you intend to overcome these odds?
Oh, we're going to get betrayed by Yuan Shu in this story,
how
huh?
did you get in here?
Well, he just came in.
I have here a gift for you from my master, Lord Yuan.
I guess Yuan is going to be the
Inside,
villain.
you'll find the key to turning the tables.
Yuan Shu's going to be all demon
The thought
key,
of the young conqueror
like Yuan
growing
Shu.
into a fully fledged one causes my lord great distress.
You expect me to accept aid from my enemy? What mockery.
Ooh, God.
Think of it however you like.
I don't think you get to do that to a guy like Taishit C. I think he stabs you when you just like condescendingly put a gift in his hand. I think he uses his other hand as holding a spear to like stab you.
The enemy is in a state of chaos. Their soldiers are scattering and fleeing. Demons seem to have appeared in the enemy's camp, killing on sight without distinguishing between ally and foe.
Oh, demonic Taishit C may be the real boss that we're supposed to be afraid of. So crap. Maybe the boss that I just defeated, talking about how tough the bosses in this DLC are, was the easy one of the three, and demonic Taishit C is the one I'm supposed to be worried about. I'm assuming, yeah, no, I got the rewards for completing the chapter, though. I'm assuming we completed the chapter. Oh, that's right. What am I'm acting like I've never played the game before. Yeah, they always segue you straight into the next story chapter, and then you can always back out and do side, missions if you want. So nothing about this is really that shocking. I should have tried. I probably would have died even faster. It probably wouldn't have worked, but I should have tried the Guojia cosplay outfit against Taishit C as an enemy.
According to the messenger, the battlefield is overrun with demons. Even the soldiers of Liu Yao's army have suffered heavy casualties. It's said that the only ones putting up resistance and attempting to protect the people are the forces led by Taishit C.
Taishit C? Yeah, I guess I've been pronouncing Taishit C wrong this whole time. That wouldn't be surprising to me at all. No disrespect intended to an actual real-life historical figure. I just don't know how to pronounce his name. Let's level up, bitches. Oh. What was I, leveling them up evenly at this point? How did I get to 26 and 26? Maybe I just hit a point where I started leveling them up evenly. Well, this would increase my poison power. Stealth has been a little lacking. Well, fire and poison are the two elements I've been using, and both of these will actually increase my poison. Let's just, I guess we'll just split stuff for a while. Maybe I did have a plan and I've already gone off of it, but getting it high enough level to use the ultimate spell from some element, but I don't know that we're ever getting all of our elements high enough to do all the spells that are available, so. Alright, well, I'm not going to get through, in this play session, I'm not going to get through this level, but we kind of jumped right into a, there's a demon holding a spear. Don't think I'm meant to be able to survive a fall from this height down there. I've got a little fence blocking the path anyway. Well, there is, some tall grass I could see in the background there, but I don't know if it's going to be as easy to use as it was in the last level. Tall grass really made the last level kind of a cinch if you had the patience for that approach. Other than Taishi Tsi being at the end of it, of course. Yeah, like Guan Yu showing up and then being kind of forgotten about was a bit odd to me. He's pretty high level for me to be trying to fight right now, huh? But I would get super points because some other enemy was defeated, or some other human player was defeated by it. We get whatever the hell that Alright. Seems like a pretty obvious use of the ballista there. And that seemed to be pretty much what the ballista was there for, to kill those guys. Ow. Ow. Alright, so that guy threw a stone at me and did some stone damage and... got people firing fiery bolts at me and shit. Yeah, this mechanic of like enemies that you can't even see and defeat, just shooting fiery bolts and arrows at you from a distance, which they used in the last in the Ganing mission 2, is kind of not. I guess they are up there and you can see them. But I'm not crazy about that as a mechanic. Well, luckily he's lost me. It's a demon. I don't know how good they're supposed to be with these kinds of equipment. This kind of equipment, anyway. Of course, that doesn't do me but so much good because I can't get up there and loot him. He's still alive over there somewhere? Hmm. Well, do we suppose we, go, oh, got closer to him than I meant to. Always poison him. But he grabbed me. And he's gonna kill me. Didn't quite kill me. Okay. Well, we avenged Ide, Zaemon, and Wencross. And that's what we came here to. And Joker's Torment. That's what we came here to do, guys. Anything we do beyond avenging Sir Ziadi 1 is just gravy. Alright, he was guarding a large genuine key crystal, and that's pretty much it. That's all we really get for dealing with that guy. There does seem to be a path over here. Is this taking us back to where we came from? I think this is taking us back to where we came from. Yeah. Alright, well I don't feel like resetting the enemies, so let's try to make progress. So kind of doubt we can get up there from here. But somewhere over there is a flag that we should try to remember. Carnal repeating crossbow again. Thought my friends were going to take care of this guy. But their momentum started to slow to a crawl. This feels like something where a boulder would push down a path at me, but it's more of a Neo thing. Wo Long has done, well, Wo Long was doing that stuff early. I really feel like Wo Long had this weird thing where the difficulty was really high really early and it just got easy. But I think I probably just learned the things that Wo Long
Shu is a loyal and righteous man.
Yep.
And yet, it is said that his lord, Liu Yao, is not given recognition. So if you relieve him from this quandary, you would be willing to switch to our side.
Relieve him of his quandary by killing his leader? Yeah, sure. No, but I mean, Wo Long, just like jumping is a big one. Like if you're going around playing Neo or Wo Long like Neo and never looking for ways to jump around the map and maneuver around behind enemies, then you'll make it a lot harder than it needs to be. And I feel like there were some very early levels where I was having a lot of trouble. First boss was a nightmare. Probably lost any casual people who were interested in checking me out were left when it took me several videos to defeat the first boss and I didn't edit any of it out. But in general, the game seems to have gotten easier since then. Nobody cares that that guy's dead, huh? Don't know if the enemies that I can detect over there are on a plane where they're going to come down here or not. So this is where stealth makes some difference. Well, how do I get over there? I gotta get to that tower. How do I get to that tower? Don't know just yet. Ow. Okay. That worked out pretty well. Alright, so we got a couple of battle flags.
The enemy's vigor significantly.
Oh, I thought he said deep in their vigor. I'm like, what? How? I'm like, oh, damp. Gotcha. It's like he just peed on their vigor. And then that wasn't enough to wake them, so they slept in it overnight, and in the morning it's all, you know, it's not like really wet. Now it's like damp vigor, but it smells like pee. Sorry. Okay, somebody appears to have detected me. Or detected my friends, because they're shooting at them. Oh! So this is the example of the non-Taishit Sea soldiers who aren't helping with the demons, I guess. Because we were told the only soldiers who seem to be trying to help the people and fight the demons are Taishit Seas. Here is a pen full of high-level demon enemies that I'm not sure why I would want to fight right this minute. There may be a reason, but I'm not seeing it. Thorn Whip +7. Now, if I was cosplaying as a lady and using a Thorn Whip, we could have all sorts of sexy times. But I'm not. Not cosplaying as well. Like, if my character was female, that wouldn't mean that I, the Let's Player, am dressed as a woman as I play the game, but... Look at all that life leech I've been doing. Leeching that life. Awesome. Alright. I just think I'd better be able to make this jump. I don't see any other way we're getting up here. Once again, we're on par. It does seem like we're getting all of the marking flags as we go. Alright, here's a shortcut that I don't think I even noticed before we got to the point where it would be usable. I shouldn't need to jump forward far enough to trigger that guy. Alright. Phone is ringing. I'm going to assume that that is a telemarketer at this time, but I will be annoyed if it's not and I miss an important call, but come on down here. There you go. That was pretty good. Yeah, it's like 7:45 on Saturday. I don't think I realized how late it is. Even though I've been talking about the sun might be going down, and I should check and see if I can see an aurora borealis. Who is that? Well, I mean, I say like, I don't have any friends I'm expecting to call. Let's put it that way. I mean, I didn't mean that to come out. I don't have any friends. I meant more like I don't. There's nobody that I'm expecting to call. Okay, like some kind of super, like, oh my god, epic battle. Music triggered there, and unrivaled dignity. I'm not sure exactly what that was about. Okay, I thought maybe this was the path to progress, but no, it was to say loot. They're discarding treasure. I don't see how this gets us forward at all. The general progress of the level is in this direction. I can't tell if that's meant to be accessible or not. It's got a drum up there, like the structure should be accessible, but there's no indication that it's accessible in this level. Like a ladder would have led up to this, but it has been knocked down or something. It would get you to that cliff, which kind of looks like it's a place where maybe you're supposed to be able to navigate to. Yeah, like this is a kind of rare thing. I've lost the thread of where the overall level is going, as opposed to, oh, I think there might be optional shit over here that I can't get to. I don't see how we get over there at all. Oh, there's some kind of demonic bridge. Okay. Oh, we've got a whole other little save area over here that we missed too. That's on the other side of a thing that we can't... Okay, hold on. Alright, here we go.
They appear to be a fearsome foe.
These guys hop around in an annoying way. Yeah, I'm trying actually. I kind of noticed I got myself in a little trouble there.
I was lacking as a warrior.
And as a man. That's what your girlfriend said, sorry.
I'm impressed that you managed to push me this far.
That was definitely the tone of what was being said by... Oh, just go down. Higher bond with Instrumental. I hope that carries over into the next game. Boom.
The enemy's fleeing.
Actually, I think we killed them. But I guess they're fleeing to the afterlife? I don't understand what you're getting at, buddy. Anyway, we got Greaves of Grandeur. Silver inlaid Ludo dice. Ludo dice. Ludo. Whoa. Seems like a big deal opening that door, to tell you the truth. And, very much like it's us heading to the second half of this level to go through that door. Is there a thing there or not? Okay, it's like a bit of wood sticking out with sunlight on it in a way where it seemed important. Yeah, the beginning of this level is convoluted. Like, I don't think that the level ends when we open that door over there, but it's just possible it does. And that, like, all of these things we're finding here are just these fortifications are just a first part of the level, and it's all kind of optional how many of these save flags you get to. Oh, I see you up there. I avenged Gremlin 113. She Gremlin, as he is sometimes known by no one. Alright, how was I supposed to get up to there? Like, the place where he was... Oh, you get to it from across this bridge. Now, I'm ready to call it a session. I actually need to get something to eat. But I kind of want to finish this little area if I can. Oh, this enemy's fighting demons now. That's kind of cool. These must be Taishitsu's men after all. I mean, that was clearly set up as a thing for us to run into. Like a scenario for us to find, but it's still cool. Alright. So somehow in all this is a marking flag. Don't see how to get up there just yet. Still not finding how to get up to, is it over here? There's a way to get up there. You guys are... Oh, we're all running into mud. Oh, here we go. Oh, no, never mind. It's just taking us back where we were. Unless this is accessible. Yeah, there's a flag here that you got to get to from being up in this here, which we haven't quite figured out a way to climb onto. There's got to be just a place in here that we can jump that we haven't noticed because it's... Here we go. We're getting way too far beyond where there's any new enemies guarding it for it to be something we still can't access. This has to be... Oh, never mind, over here. Because I saw where there was a handheld gong. Strike a gong, bring it on. I saw where there was a... There's a loot over there, and we saw where there was a... Here we go, the white paint indicates you can jump. Because there was a archer up here. 100 forged sabers. Oh, for crying out loud. Let's assume that's better than something that I've got in my inventory. Eli the War God. It's +7. But it's still kind of garbagey. Dizzy flute. Yeah, alright, this is garbage. Let's drop this. Pick this up. All the day we'll have good luck. Now if we hit this here, hopefully we'll turn in some stuff for it, free up some inventory space. Alright. Yeah, all right, I'm gonna have to do inventory management or start getting rid of set items where I've got better versions of the same set item. Hopefully I'll remember to do that. You know what, I need to just do that before I shut the game off. But I don't really want to do it right now. Crap. All right, well, yeah, definitely got to do some inventory management before next time. My fear now is that I'll start recording a video and then you can just check it out for yourself. Take bets amongst yourselves. 3 people watching this series. Will I start recording a whole video and then suddenly realize I can't drop inventory? But you know, will I get far enough in the video that I don't want to abandon it because you know, maybe we just don't get too many item drops. Anyway, catch you next time.